Laura catches Tracy at the hospital, calling for DNA test results. Tracy pulls her aside and swears her to secrecy. She explains that Samira brought her Edward's diary and signet ring. She suspects that Edward could be the Turkish woman's father. Though Tracy dismisses the likelihood, Laura suggests she prepare herself. At the Quatermain estate, Ned bids Olivia good luck as she goes. He joins Samira in the living room. She's eager to leave with the painting and worries. Tracy cooked her breakfast and then took off, so something must be wrong. Samira tells him how much her daughter needs her. When she starts singing the hymn "We Gather Together" that her daughter always sings, Tracy and Laura arrive. Tracy snarls until her son drags her out. He explains that immigration are looking for Samira. That gives Tracy an idea. Meanwhile, Laura gives Samira a dress. Tracy and Ned return and she announces she needs to get her out of the country immediately. Julian and Alexis lock eyes at the PCPD. She wants to talk, but Jordan pops up and has him taken away. Diane arrives and the three of them head to the interrogation room. After some lawyerly bickering from Miss Miller, Alexis answers Jordan's questions. She refuses to say Julian kidnapped her. Diane claims her client is confused. Alexis explains that she went with Julian voluntarily to try to convince him to turn himself in. Jordan finds it hard to imagine she spent an hour doing that. Alexis thinks about sex with Jerome and repeats that she was not abducted. She asks the cop how strong the case against him is now. Jordan can't comment but hopes Alexis is not obstructing justice. She walks out in a huff. Diane wonders what's wrong with her friend but doesn't want the sordid details. She thinks the bar might look down on this and she could lose her license forever. Meanwhile, Olivia visits Julian in the cells to tell him of her engagement. He's happy for her. She explains that she won't be taking Leo to visit him. Olivia wants Ned to adopt him. Jerome forbids it but she urges him to think it over. At Liz's, Jake doesn't react well when Jason shows him a picture from before his accident. Jake explains that the picture bothers him because of the witch. He won't say more. Jason assures him he's safe. Once the kid goes upstairs, Jason tells Liz that the picture is from when he worked for Helena. He worries about what she ordered him to do and what Jake might have seen. He might have even done something terrible to his son. Jax is at Carly's, asking her to leave with him and Joss for Australia so they can be a family. She can't go. He tries to talk her around. They make more sense when they are together and their lives could be great. Carly's tempted but Joss isn't her only family. She feels close to Morgan in Port Charles and she's worried about Michael and Nell. Jax suspects that the real reason she won't leave is Sonny. If she stays to fight him, it will only feed his ego. Walking away would be victory. That's not good enough for her. He doesn't think she'll ever get Corinthos out of her blood and it will destroy her. She insists the timing is wrong and she needs to think. He's not sure that he'll wait for long. They say their goodbyes and she thanks him for giving her some clarity. On the next General Hospital, Hayden gets some lousy news. Tracy is on edge. Dante and Lulu have a reason to be happy.